like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.
Think about the times we had. Our relationship went on and crashed. Maybe cause I was hurt so bad, my mind and my heart didn't mend as fast. If you really cared for a bitch, you would've seen my heart and not play with it. That's some real Jekyll and Hyde shit. Act nice and flip out on the bitch. You didn't care how I felt. I'ma call you out, dumb nigga, you played yourself. From first cut to the Jordans of my house, nigga, can't calculate the money I put out. Niggas like you get body for the shit, pun the shit I bought you, get therapy quick. Next bitch you try this shit with might have you missing 10 or 9 type shit. Nigga, you don't love yourself, I know. The way you treat your bitch is so cold. True love might throw you out, who knows? But you didn't respect me, so you gotta go. Maybe cause you was using me. Good head, good pussy, and I make a couple G's. Wanted to be loved so badly, fell in your trap so easily. Spinning thoughts in my mind, how could I waste my time? Spinning thoughts in my mind, how could I be so blind? Now I'm a praying mantis, fuck a nigga and kill his hopes of cuffing it. Build a wall around my heart like Berlin, so your kind will fuck with my emotions again. Can't understand why you go and pray on bitches' heart. Don't you know that's the quickest way to start? Now you snot nose crying and shit. Still lying like your body won't get fixed. Sad for you, and I feel for you. Someone must have hurt you too, but it wasn't me, so fuck you. All I asked was for your honesty. Like a P5, you keep playing me. Try to give you one chance to show me that you're a real man, but you not on your job. Goddamn, action have consequences. So here's my plan. So here's my plan. Tell me, leave you, do for me. And my kids live happily. No drama, stress free, no bitches texting or calling me. Cause I'm on to the next. Cause you can't comprehend. So I'm on to the next. Yep, cause you couldn't comprehend. Tell me, bye. Oh my gosh, I love it when I feel like this. Airy shit. You already know. Done.
What's the deal? It is your boy Boogie Black, and we are here with your Yes, sir. Yes. All right, so today we have a special guest. Her name is Cherish Bree.
Hey. I'm sure to do the only thing.
Excuse me. I would like to say, first off, thank you for everybody for being patient with me as far as keeping up with me and keeping tabs with me on Instagram, on social media, and everywhere. Thank you. I do appreciate you for that. And secondly, I have released the magazine. I have released the second issue of the magazine of the Family Vybz Music Magazine Volume 2. It is in stores. It is out there now. Okay. The Sprinkle Family Mixtape Volume 2 is also out. So you go ahead and check that out on Audio Mac, Mixcloud, My Mixtapes, etc. And I also got it on YouTube as well. Okay. Another thing is, I want to address something as well, because I know that I had a situation where I was on YouTube and I was talking so much shit. So this is what I want to address. I want to address the situation where somebody makes they insist on coming and insist on coming to the podcast, and all of a sudden last minute they decide to change their plans or whatever the case may be. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I have a business to run, like I said. I don't have no time or no areas to be playing around or anything like that. So at the end of the day, I'm here to work and I'm here to do business. So if anybody wants to do that, and if anybody is insistent on doing that and want to actually take their career and their music and their promotion serious, please holler at me and holler at S.STREET Media for more information upon that. Okay. Cherish Bree.
Yeah.
Yes, tell us about you and where are you from?
Well, my name is Cherish Bree, the goddess.
Yes.
I'm from Brooklyn, raised in East Flatbush, right up, you feel me? What can I tell you about myself? I'm a rapper, I'm a singer, I'm a poet, always know it. I'm a mom, I work like, average 9 to 5 as well to support my music. So, I'm a very well-rounded person, I could say,
Okay, well, tell us about the life outside of you singing and everything.
The life outside of music. As I said, I'm a mom, mother of nice 6 children, you feel me? Yes. So, that I work as a shout out to my Breaking Ground fam,
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm a regular person like everybody else, I like to have fun. I party when it's necessary. I don't when it's necessary. Everything comes in moderation. It's not too much of anything,
Okay, so what about, and are you affiliated with anything or anybody? If you would like to get into that?
Yeah, shout out to my manager, Mimi, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to S.STREET Media, because, I'm not going to lie, my first show performing on the mic, in front of people was at S.STREET Media last year. But once again, so
Let's get it.
I came a long way from there right now, but you never can forget where you started from. Shout out to you too.
Yes, appreciate you.
Family.
Yes, thank you.
Family. So, shout out to the mob too. Can't forget the mob, you feel me? Cannot forget Miss Oma Mob as well, So yeah, that's how that goes.
Well, we gonna get into that situation in a second, but tell us the affiliation as far as the
But
the blue life.
you say.
You said talk your shit, that.
Yeah, I'm rolling 60s neighborhood clip, Cherish Loke, at the end of the day, you feel me? Shout out to my say problem Loke, you already know.
Hey, you know that.
So yeah, I started, flapping my shit at like 15. It was 15, not gonna hold you feel me? Fresh out of freshman year, shout out to my homegirl Talina for that one, right? Nah, but big shout outs to her too. Like,
She's still begging?
Yeah, yeah. She's doing whatever she's doing right now. She's doing whatever she's doing. But shout out to her, my godson Alex. You feel me? Then on top of that, since I was 15, I was running around, everything else, met my baby father and stuff like that. So, but I was crip way before I met him. Don't get that. Don't get that. Don't get that.
All right. Let it be known.
Not in this life, but just because somebody I know. No, it was my decision. It's my decision. I damn sure look good in blue. I'm just gonna say that. You feel me? But yeah.
Okay. All right. So as far as that, how did you, between your baby father? Oh, let's talk about your relationships. Period.
Okay.
All right. So let's talk about your relationship with Mazuma.
My relationship with Mazuma?
Let's start with that.
Oh, you deep in it, huh? Okay. All right. Well, as I said, last year and stuff like that, I started to perform, and he gave me some, a little push saying, I could do this. You feel me? I don't really just have to be behind the song. I need to actually perform my music, so I gave it time for that too. You feel me? He showed me a lot, introduced me to math, and it was up from there, But we have our differences. I can't say that we don't. Everybody's gonna have their differences. Right now, we're working on us separately, so we could be better as a unit.
Okay.
Okay,
that'll work. But there's a discrepancy about you on Instagram.
Oh man.
Yes. So let's talk about that.
Yes, let's.
Because they I don't know the full story of this situation. I heard that there was a situation between you and Mazuma.
Yeah.
But I didn't really get into it deeper because how Instagram be, everybody be having stories.
Instagramming.
Everybody be having stories. So tell the audience what you had going on as far as your relationship with him and why did y'all fall out and what was the cause of it?
All right. Honestly, the cause of it is, when you have somebody, you don't want to feel left behind. You feel me? And I was not trying to leave nobody behind, but he didn't understand that, There's certain shows that I could get that he was not a part of, but I still want him to support me in ways, you feel me? Vice versa. But it was that, and I'm a female, and what can I say? I'm kind of pretty. You feel me? So it's the insecurity factors too, you feel me? I'm an artist as well. You cannot go fighting the whole entire world over one female. I'm sorry. It does not work like that. But at the end of the day, we remain friends, you feel me? So that situation, I kind of felt like he violated my privacy and post, you feel me? And things were it was not even the way it seemed. So at the end of the day, it really didn't do anything for anybody. It was just drama that to be put out for nobody's business.
So why was something mentioned about you and King Lyrical having a situation?
Listen, let me say this. Let me say this once. Let me say this twice. All right? Like I said before. Reggie Lanes, hello, how you doing? We all good. Like, there's nothing ever was between us. You feel me? At the end of the day, I met him at another S.STREET media event. You feel me? Everything's copacetic. As I said, tensions are high, Nizuma with the insecurities and letting me text other people and stuff like that. Words got crossed, words got mixed, and shit happened. You feel me? I can't really say too much because it's really not even that important to me at this point no more, honestly.
Okay, so at least we got that story cleared out.
Yeah.
Because, we don't want it to have it all on Instagram about, oh yeah, she did this and that happened and that.
Right. And just so everybody know, I never play both sides. I don't do that. If you have something and you want to discuss with me, you could come to me and discuss it with me. You feel me? I keeps receipts, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right then. Let's do that.
All right. So let's talk about music.
Love it.
All right. So where are you at in your music right now?
Right now, I'm climbing. You feel me? I'm grinding. I'm trying to get back into the studio and do more music. I need to make visuals for my music. I be saying that all the time, but I definitely need to do some visuals, And, I'm trying to be the best artist I can be. I'm not trying to push myself over to the edge or burn myself out too fast. You feel me? So I'm just working, All
right, taking it day by day.
Got to.
So what? Let's talk about your songs. Like, let's talk about that one we just heard.
Yeah.
So you said that one was new.
It's type new. Like, yeah, it's ironic that, me and Ms. Woman's not together and this song is like that. But, who knows? Like, you feel me? But my music speaks from everything that I'm dealing with. Every single thing. It may not be happening right now, but it happened to me, I'm not just going to go around and just say too much of, anything. Like, because when people press me, like, just on the crip show, like, people gonna press you. And people gonna say, listen, so-and-so, this, that, and the third, but you said this, and you see Young Thug right now getting indicted for his song.
Man.
Like, listen.
They gonna let him go? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know.
Let that man go?
I have no idea.
God, man. Every time I turn around, this Young Thug did something. They got Young Thug this. Young Thug been accused of this.
But the thing is that people don't understand, like, you don't rap about something that's gonna get you indicted. Mm-hmm. Like, rap about something that's already, the case done closed, everything else, so you don't gotta see the judge, double jeopardy.
Be careful what you selling yourself to.
Right, that's true. That is true. Like, if don't be out here like, yo, I'm busting caps and all that, da-da-da, and then somebody be like, oh, what kind of gun you got? And you be like, what's a water gun? Like, what kind of, like,
yeah,
you out of the loop.
Or, you just doing a high, like I said, sunning yourself out to do your higher deed, and then now you're caught up for an agenda for them for no reason.
Yeah, and like we talked about earlier, the gimmicks. Like, the gimmicks will get you. Like, gimmicks is the fastest way to lose yourself. Like,
yeah.
Don't just say, okay, I know it's pleasing, to catch somebody's eye, but can't remain like that if it's not you. That's a lot of pressure. Like, it's a lot of pressure on yourself. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Okay, so I want to stick to the situation with the gang situation, but also I want to get to the situation with Big U. How do you feel about him and what they talking about with him and him snitching?
Oh God.
Because like I said, I'm not gonna get it. I don't want to talk too much.
There's a lot of politics in that, that I think we should stay away from right now. Because at the end of the day, I'm a soldier, you feel me? I'm a Navy SEAL. How you feel? Like, you feel me? So, you know, that's a lot of politicking going on. I could have my own opinion, which I don't right now care to express
Gotcha.
because I don't know everything that's going on, and I can't really talk about everything that I'm not aware of, you know?
Right.
So, you know, when I get that kite, when, you know, that comes down to me, I don't know. But until then, it's like right now, it's a lot of politicking going on.
You know what's so funny? It's always some shit going on with the neighborhood. I don't never hear, you know, that shit. You know, because like I said, I used to be part of the Harlem Mafia, Rolling 30s. And so I don't know if you heard about OG Chrome. I don't know if you heard about that name, but you know, it was so much going on with that situation. You know, I mean, I took myself out before the situation, but you know, this was like during high school when I had that chance. But you know, like otherwise, I didn't really see too much or really put myself out there like that because you know how like you foresee everything.
Yeah, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? You foresee everything in the future before ahead of time. So that's I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with this shit. But anyways, like everything that's going on is like you hear so much about the neighborhood. You don't hear anything about the A Deuce trade or the A trade or the third.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the shit that I'm confused about because you hear so much about them and the you know what I mean? You know, A Deuce trade in the third, them niggas is doing way too much. Them niggas is doing more than what the fuck we got going. What the fuck neighborhood got going on? To be honest with you, real shit. This is real shit.
They on their own time, and you feel me? At the end of the day, everybody needs to remember what CRIP really stands for. You feel me? Community Revolution and Progress. Like, this is, you're supposed to be uplifting your community.
Yeah.
Not fun, you're tearing it down at the end of the day. Like, you feel me? Rest in peace, Nipsey, because he's one of the true definition of that. You feel me? Because he really was building housing, you feel me? Helping his community. And it's really sad that somebody that had that much hatred to go shoot him up like that. You feel me? Like, that's crazy to me. But rest in peace, Nipsey. You feel me? For real.
And I'm gonna say something too. There was this. I don't know if you knew this. The big homie. His name was Boom.
Yes, Boom. Yes,
I was in CV when niggas gave him that name.
I ain't gonna start every day. I'm sad when I be on the B15 because you passed that moral right there of him, and it's crazy. Like, and then you got all the ones, you know, you got all the ones that, you know, passed away. You had Shiesty Hands hat. You had mad people.
And then you got what's his name? That recently that passed away 5 years ago. Cineo Blue. Cineo Blue. I ain't gonna get to that story, but that shit right there. After he died, and after Boom died, everything started to change. But like I think around the time when Rowdy and Bobby really started to do their shit, that's when that whole Crip shit really started to really.
I heard that.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy to me.
I'm not gonna lie. It's the generations.
Nah, like
it's the generation.
Real, like
I fuck with them because they out of here. They out the hood.
Like, well, one of my favorite Chris songs is "Beautiful World." You feel me? Like, it's a beautiful day. That's why Spider Look and Snoopy Blue. You feel me?
Oh yeah, like, yeah. You listen to them.
Yeah,
I fuck with them.
Like,
yeah.
These are people that it's been out, but it's like people didn't pay attention to it at that time.
Or like Bishop Lamont.
It's just like, you know, you can't even forget Snoop talking about 10 little quick niggas running outside. You feel me? Like, there's a lot to go on, you know, but it's just like Bobby and them, they came out, like,
and it wasn't like that. Yeah.
You know, they partied with it, and it's like, okay, we understand, you know, but it's not a game. Like, it's really not a game. Like,
and then y'all niggas got caught up for the shit and did time for it. That's the shit that night. Like,
I ain't gonna say I love me some Rowdy though. I love me some Rowdy.
I was in jail. I was locked up with him. I was locked up with the homie. I was
Rowdy.
I was in Brooklyn House for him. I was in Brooklyn House for him.
Like, it's
before he went up top.
Like, you know, at the end of the day, you see like Bobby on his own right now. Rowdy was on his own right now. They still, you know, every time you bring up Bobby, you bring up Rowdy, same thing. But at the end of the day, you have to know that they're their own individuals, you know. They got their own stuff going on.
That's why I said they got the fuck up out the hood and all that. So, I mean, I can't really say much, but the niggas that's still there when they was dead, still doing the same shit, what is y'all niggas doing?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. What is y'all niggas doing? Y'all still going out there shooting up niggas and doing all this? That that they was talking about. They did time for it, and now they still getting to the bag and doing what they do, and y'all niggas is still out there?
Because nobody's learning lessons. Everybody's just falling into suit. They're not actually
That's the thing. Everybody want to follow. Everybody wants to follow.
Right.
Everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? So, the contest, let's get into the situation. All right, so boom. The contest for your studio time that you won with S.STREET Media. Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Ah, man. That studio session produced one of my favorite songs that I got. And it's called Lineup. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I love that song so much. And it's like at that particular time, I really didn't have a whole song to myself. Mazuma was with me in the studio, you feel me? So I was like, you know what, you take an hour real quick, take an hour or so, and I'm just gonna be here and figure out what I want to do. And I came up with Lineup because I'm like, everything was coming from me, from this way, that way, friends, families, enemies, frenemies, everybody was hitting me up like, we had the issue, what? So at that time, I was like, everybody just line up. If you got a problem, let it blow. Or hold your peace.
Wow. I love this song.
I love that song so much. I do so much. And the other song that I just played, since courtesy of the 5 hours, I love that studio session so much. The song that song just played, I recorded it with D as well. Shout out.
Oh, shout out to D. You know that.
Well, Chris, it's comfortable in that studio. It's comfortable.
So if there was a situation where if you was to do that again, like how would you go about it as far as like making it, like as far as like doing it, like would you do like would you do like a remix, or like next time you go to a studio, would you like bring somebody to do a song with?
I'm good for that. I can always share studio times because honestly, I'm a little perfectionist. I get more nervous in the studio than I do performing my song because it's like it's pressure to write a song that you think is good for everybody or everybody wants to hear.
Okay, let's talk about D. What's going on with you and D?
D is fire. He's a fire producer. I'm not even gonna hold you. He is so fire. Like I'm not gonna lie. When I walk up into the booth, I be like, "Can I have some blue lights?" And he gives me blue lights, and I'm like, "All right, I'm chill right now." Like he takes time to. Like I know I'm a perfectionist, so I wrote something down. Sometimes when I write, it be longer than my thought process, and it don't come out right. He'll be like, okay, well, all right, Cherish, we're going to start this over. Think if you could take this out right now. You feel me? If you could take that out. Or I get what you're saying, but try to find another way of saying it, And it's helpful. It's really helpful because...
Give you them helpful hints.
Yeah, because I don't like it when I'm in the studio and somebody's like, all right, so that's what you got? All right, okay, so I'm just going to mix that. Like...
All right, so so do you look at him as far as like the music and as far as like him producing it, or is it something else that you're looking at as far as him?
No, D is cool, you feel me? D is really cool, and it's like I want some beats from him. That's a fact. I need some beats, dude. Please give me some beats, because right now I got a lot on my mind that I need to get out. That's a fact.
So, I work with Will too. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if you know this guy named Willie Styles. Same studio. Yeah. In the same room. Okay. So, we call it like that. But, yeah, I work with this dude named Will. So, he actually did my whole album. Okay. It's called, 9 tracks. 10 tracks out of that. It's called the Boogie Black album, Volume 1. Check you out. Yes, the Angel Side. It came out 2 years ago. Okay. So I am coming out with another album called the Boogie Black Album Volume 2, The Impeccable Thoughts of Love.
I like that. That's a nice title. How did you come up with that? Look, I'm over here taking over there.
Well, to be honest with you, I love to do love songs. Like love songs is really and I can do love songs without even cursing.
See? Okay. So we gotta get on the song.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna get on the song, and I promise I will leave my silly mouth at home. Okay.
Got you. So yeah, and also I'm trying to get a couple of things too, because I actually saw something over there as far as they have a studio for $850 like around here or in here. So I'm definitely looking into that, because if I can get like the stuff that I need to actually have a studio, then yeah, we can actually make this shit work.
That's a fact. So
I'm definitely looking into that. Okay, how do you feel how your career is progressing?
I think it's going real well. I took steps, you feel me, to plant myself where I need to be right now. Like, it's not all the way there, but I'm slowly coming up, Shout out to Ace. Hi. Shout out to Ace General, you feel me? He's holding me down my marketing exposure for real. Like, like very intimidating at first, but, he's a very cool person and it's wonderful to work with. Gotta come to his birthday party May 3rd, y'all. Come on, I'm okay. Talk. Dusty Locane will be in the building. Yeah, so, I've been doing some stuff. I got Day Summit tomorrow on Ace the Stage as well, as I said, just, I feel like God's going to always throw something at me, and he's going to test me to see how I'm going to deal with it, and so I'm just going to roll with the punches because, cherish Bree. Like, come on, man. It's little that you could do right now.
That's a fact. Talk your shit. You know it. So, how do you feel about being a parent, trying to pursue your career? Can you balance the two?
Yeah, I can, because I ain't gonna stand. Sometimes kids say the darnest things, because I have a song called Make It Make Sense, and my daughter turned to me one day and she was like, make it make sense, mommy. Just make it make sense. So it's like, over some cereal, but it's okay though. But it's like certain things, like I watch them, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna put out something my like, I have an 11-year-old too, so it's like, if the beat is okay, I know I can rock with it, because I'm gonna play the beats out loud. If my 4-year-old not dancing to it, there's a problem.
Oh yeah,
so
that's a fact. That's where you get your little, your kids. They'll tell you, no, I don't like it, and
real quick.
They're very honest. I like that. So
and my stepdaughter, little H, shout out to her. She has a song called Summertime. We gotta drop it. That's my daughter. So we gotta drop it. You feel me? She does, and she's 11.
Okay,
and it's a song, such a nice song, that kids can rock to, instead of, no offense, I'm not gonna hold you. All these kids is out here cussing and rapping.
It used
to be a time in this music industry where you couldn't cuss until you was 18 years old.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It started with that little nigga Caden.
Right.
It started with him. I'm telling you, it started with him. Caden came out, it was over.
It was over.
It was over.
Like, when you go back and you could, you have the Bow Wows, the Romeos and all that, you feel me? When you go back and listen to these...
14.
Yeah, or younger, Like, when you go back and listen to them, they was not cussing. Not a word. They'll probably be saying some stuff, but they ain't cursing. It was a different type of respect level for adults back then that I don't feel like certain kids have now. You feel me? Because certain things my kids think they gonna get away with, I back to that.
I wish. Trust. I wish my son would do some shit like that. Man, look, I don't know, but how old are your kid? How old? Let's talk about.
Are we talking about all 6? Let's get it.
Yes, let's talk about
Alana, my firstborn. She's 11. Got Harmony, stepdaughter. She's 11. Then you got my son John. He's 10. We got Harmel, he's 5. Olivia, she's 4, and little Serenity, she's 3.
Hey, okay. That's a football team. Hey, So is it all about the same man, or?
As I said, 2 of the kids are my stepkids. So that's a no. I got 3 baby fathers, if you really want to be technical, you feel me? But as I said, I ain't gonna hold you. But for my son, Son probably does a lot, you know, but Mizuma does a lot for all of them. I'm not even gonna hold
All right, shout out to Mizuma. That's what I'm talking
I'm
about.
not even gonna stunt. Right now, at this interview, you feel me? He is watching the kids. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Probably him calling.
Yeah.
That was, I kind of figured that.
Yeah.
I figured that.
But as I said, we always gonna remain friends. It might not be a relationship right now, but it's a friendship, you know, because I'm not just gonna drop anybody and just continue on my path and act like you weren't there from the beginning too. You feel me?
And that's a fact. I personally hope things work out for the best of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I think y'all would be a great team to work out as far as building your career.
Fire though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all guys just got to work it out because y'all can create so much things by actually putting your minds together.
That's a fact. But as I said, you know, my manager Mimi gonna keep me focused. You feel me?
Let's talk about me.
Dang, let's talk about Mimi. I love her.
All right.
To you.
All right. So, Mimi is actually, for those who don't know, she's actually my PR for the Sprinkle Family Music Group. So big shout out to her and big shout out to AK Promotions, who's also my PR for the Sprinkle Family Music Group.
Never forget her. What's up, AK? How you doing?
You know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? So can't forget those two.
That's a fact.
How did you meet her, or how did you meet them both?
Okay, I'm gonna, just rip the Band-Aid. Or if, AKA met through math, from all the SG Media events, because I'm, they're fam at the end of the day. So I appreciate math for still connecting me to where I need to be connected to. You feel me? Mimi, I recently fired Mizuma, like before my birthday. I fired, like a couple of weeks before my birthday, I actually fired Mizuma from being my manager because, I feel like you're an artist. You need to focus on you too. You feel me? And it's not going to be right, and I don't want to be arguing with you about certain things that I don't like. So, it was just for my sanity, technically. And then my birthday weekend, I was at Ace General's Rising Artist Thursdays, Industry Thursdays, and I met Mimi. Not knowing this lady has been at more performances than I could count with me. And I didn't even know who she was, nor did talk to her. That's how good my networking is, as you see. So, and then I hit the beat. Shout out to Hit the Beat, too. I hit the beat.
Shout out to Hit the Beat.
Then I talked to her more. She was at my birthday party as well. So I talked to her more, and I was like, you know what? I see the vision that she has, and I see where she's going, And I love it, like, on the concept, because me personally, I'm versatile, sing, rap, and I don't always talk about shooting people up. You feel me? There's more to life. And she understands that, and she shows me, like, she tells me certain things. She tells me about myself, and that's the fresh breath of air for me, because a lot of people don't tell me about myself. They dare not, but...
I know that's shit, right? You just gonna need one of those people that's just gonna be like, you're doing this and you're doing that. You need to stop.
Yeah, because I know she has my best interest. You feel me? She really does, and I appreciate that. She's great, hey, I'm right here, sitting right here, so thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Shout out, big shout out to two of my PRs, aka Promotions and Real Talk with Mimi. Please go follow them on Instagram.
Go follow.
And all social media accounts. We're gonna go on break for 5, we're gonna go on a break. And when we return, we're gonna get into you outside of music. Where's your music going, and what is next for Cherish Bree?
All right.
So here we go. We're gonna be right back.
Wait, my phone's downloading.
Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz. One by one. Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bruh. Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz. Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bruh. Run up, bitches handle it. Don't got time for copping, please, and that crying shit. So big behind the streams, then your ass got flipped. Now you look crazy and you still talking shit. Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz. Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bruh. Tell me what should I do about these broke bitches I knew who tried to set me up, they through. Bitches don't respect they jaws, so I had to knock it loose. Playing in my face, you get you chalked up in yellow tape. I'm sick of niggas too, just because the bitch is nice to you. You think you gonna fuck? Come on, homie, what's wrong with you? That's why you still lame, me your bitch is a fucking creep. Both of y'all are corny, y'all can't see me in these streets. Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz. Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bruh.
One line, please.
Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz. Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bruh. Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz.
One by one.
Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bruh. Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz. Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bruh. Run up, bitches handle it. Don't got time for copping, please, and that crying shit. So big behind the streams, then your ass got flipped. Now you look crazy and you still talking shit. Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz. Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bruh. Tell me what should I do about these broke bitches I knew who tried to set me up, they through. Bitches don't respect they jaws, so I had to knock it loose. Playing in my face, you get you chalked up in yellow tape. I'm sick of niggas too, just because the bitch is nice to you. You think you gonna fuck? Come on, homie, what's wrong with you? That's why you still lame, me your bitch is a fucking creep. Both of y'all are corny, y'all can't see me in these streets. Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz. Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bruh.
One line, please.
Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz. Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bruh. Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz.
One by one.
Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bruh. Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz. Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bruh. Run up, bitches handle it. Don't got time for copping, please, and that crying shit. So big behind the streams, then your ass got flipped. Now you look crazy and you still talking shit. Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz. Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bruh. Tell me what should I do about these broke bitches I knew who try to set me up, they through. Bitches don't respect they jaws, so I had to knock it loose. Playing in my face, you get you chalked up in yellow tape. I'm sick of niggas too, just because a bitch is nice to you. You think you gonna fuck? Come on, homie, what's wrong with you? That's why you so lame, me your bitch is a fucking creep. Both of y'all are corny, y'all can't see me in these streets. Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold your peace, cuz. Let them bitches line up. Think twice before you step into these waters, bro.
One line, please.
Let them bitches line up. Got a problem, let it blow or hold.
We are back.
Yes.
So we are back here with the lovely Cherish Bree.
Hi.
All right. So let's get into it. Who is Cherish Bree outside of? No. Yeah. How do you navigate in the industry full of men?
Honestly, that's a good question. Some of these must be acting like females, so I really don't pay attention. I honestly, let's keep it honest. Like, they do. The temper tantrums, the unprofessionalism, it goes crazy to me, but hey.
Excuse my unprofessionalism.
No, you being actually honest, you know? Can't nobody just keep playing with your time, or because time is money, regardless of the fact. But, hey, men is always going to be there. I mean, you feel me? At the end of the day, females are always there too. It was just like you were not listening to them as much, you know? So I navigate how I navigate. You like me. Don't, oh well. Be all right.
Do you think it's more of it being more of a sexualization and more than a business?
Yes, and me too, did like a month and a half ago have a little rant about this. Like, there's too many Sukianas in the world. I'm not trying to add them to that.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
you. I'm not about to just be telling you what I'm doing in the bedroom with my significant other. You're bugged out.
What she call herself? Mrs. Eater Ass or some shit like that? Eater nigga ass?
Yeah, that's too much. First of all, I didn't do that. I don't want you back there. Like,
no, not even that. Not even that. Bitch, how can you eat ass? You can't even suck dick.
That's crazy to me.
I don't even know. That shit crazy.
Like,
I don't know.
I'm not saying there's too many Sukis and sexy reds in the world. I do not want to add onto it. That's not
okay. Well, speaking of that, let's get into it. How do you feel about the female MCs that's coming out right now?
I like them. I do. I really do. Some of them. I like Scarlett. You know, I love Scarlett. I ain't gonna start her energy. Even when she's not even with nobody, I feel like her energy will just remain the same. And I just like that about that. Like, you know, I like that for her. I like Lola Brooke's sound, you know, because she reminds me of a little Kim or a Foxy. I like that.
That's a fact. Shout out to the Ville too.
And so,
shout out to the Ville. You know the vibes with Lola Brooke.
Yes. Who else? Right now, honestly, I'm not too big on a lot of industry stuff right now.
What about Ice Spice? Oh.
Okay, so as I said, I'm not too big.
Okay.
Ice Spice, she's her own little entity. I'm just sick of her saying baddie all the time. It's really annoying.
Period. But we ain't gonna get it.
I love me some. That's what I was about to say. Like, look, Connie Diamonds, she's one of the underdogs. You feel me? I feel she just had thing at SOBs that me and my manager went to. It was fire. And as I said before, I don't really listen to like big industry. I'm talking about shout out to, you know, Seth G. You feel me? Kaya Baby.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's
Kaya
my
Baby.
girl. Kaya Baby.
Kaya Baby.
Tone Fuego. You feel me? That's
what about my Kenzo?
Not too sure, but definitely will check it out.
The little princess of drill rap or some shit like that.
See, I'm talking about, you know, these people. They grinding just like me too. Roof LeBron. I will check that out.
I definitely check into it.
I definitely will check that out. But I'm with my underdog, my underground community right now. I listen to more underground than anything, to be quite honest. Like, because this is my people. At the end of the day, if you're not listening to their music, who else is like right now? Like, you on the radio, but if you're not support your own people that you're around every day, they not gonna support you. You feel me?
Oh, nah, that's a whole fact. You know what I mean?
For real.
Especially if you're not branding yourself the right way.
That's a fact. Exactly. Like, Can't just be going out there and doing what Sexy Red in it. That's what I'm gonna call it. Sexy Red in it.
Sexy Red in it.
Yeah.
I don't even. I'm not even gonna lie. I really cannot stand her. I can, like, real
like,
shit.
she like, get it sexy.
Yeah, like, what is she rapping about? I mean, Ice Spice, I can understand she's young,
You
whatever
can?
it is. I can understand because she's younger than Sexy Red.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I can understand in her generation she would rap like a little.
She's saying brr and
Like, yeah.
Whoop, like,
but as far as Sexy
okay.
Red, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess she knows better.
No, Sexy Red is everybody's little inner hoe. It's okay. And nobody wants to know it. Like, she says it, we think it. It be like that sometimes. Hey, good for her. Like, but
I don't get.
some things don't need to be said. Like,
see, this is why. This is why the men feel about. This is why, as far as myself, how I feel about females, and how I carry myself when it comes to certain females. Because at the end of the day, as far as myself talking to a woman, like that's how I express myself to a woman. I don't express myself or address a woman as a bitch, a hoe. I wasn't brought up to address no woman as a bitch or be like, yo, that's my bitch, or
like,
yo, that's my hoe right there and all this. I wasn't brought up to be like that. So
I grew up on the subliminals and the puns. Like, I grew up like, like, okay, she might be old, like, don't save them. They don't want to be saved. You know?
like, yeah.
Like, you don't just just tell somebody that like that. Like,
I'm a hoe and all. Man,
I
I'm
used
like,
to be loving your woman with the jagged edges and, like, what happened to that? Like,
that's the reason why I'm doing music, the reason why I do music. Because at the end of the day, there's no music like that.
Right.
So at the end of the day, that's the reason why I got my music out there like that. For those want to check out my music, go to Boogie Black, all social media, even YouTube. Even check out the mixtapes and everything that I dropped. Like I said, the Sprinkle Family Volume 1 and 2, they're on Mixcloud and mymixtapes.com. So go ahead and check it out.
Yes, please.
Okay. So if there was a person that never listened to your music, how would you describe your sound?
I got everything for you. Like, I got everything for you. You mad? Listen to Lineup. You just broke up with your dude? Listen to Spinning. You feel me? You gotta, people, you don't understand what's going on in the world, just listen to make it make sense. I got a song for every feeling, and that's what I like as me being an artist, because at the end of the day, I want somebody to just cop my whole album, you feel me? And know, like, this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like track 5. I'm feeling like track 10, Like, I want them to not have to change from listening to Cherish Breed. Like, she got everything you want, everything you need, Like,
everything you have.
Right. All your emotions, it's on there. Like, I'm Aries, so I got plenty of them. So that's that.
When's your birthday, by the way?
March 29th.
You know that shit?
Yes.
Aries in the building. It is still Aries. No, it's not.
No, it's Taurus.
It's not. It's Taurus season.
Yeah. I just turned 30, so that was like a look for me. You feel me?
You
getting up there.
She just turned 30, the big 3-0. How do you feel? Does reality check set in right now? Because reality check set in for me at the age of 30. So.
It did, baby. Honestly, I was by myself, really living and kind of teaching myself. I was with my father and stuff like that at one point because I got shipped off to Louisiana, but I had to fend for myself. There's a lot of my mental state is of a 50-year-old, honestly, because there's a lot of things that I will not tolerate, a lot of things I will not really do. You feel me? I grew up fast, I wish I didn't, but hey, it be like that sometimes, In
our generation, we had to grow up fast.
Right. And especially when you outside, because you got to grow up fast when you outside, because I was a sheltered child. So being sheltered, when I stepped outside into all the madness of the world had to come, I was not ready for that. So I had to make ways to protect myself, to, adjust and adapt to what's going on around me. You feel me? So it took a lot. So I'm just 30.
At least you are, realizing the situation that's going on out here and really taking it easy and really holding it down. I do appreciate you, even as an artist, to another artist. Okay, so your projects. Do you have any upcoming projects or anything that you're doing coming up?
Coming up, I just said performing at Day Summit tomorrow. Hosting Ace General's birthday party on May 3rd. Please, if y'all want to go, please hit me up and I'll send y'all the link to get y'all tickets. Right now, I need to do videos. I'm really focused on videos because I have a lot of songs with no visuals and it needs to be done. It's getting nice outside. I've been saying this for a while, but I need to do visuals because I feel like people know my song from performing it. And, you know, they might see clips on Instagram, but my YouTube needs to be more fluff.
Fluff, of course, of course. Okay, so what about like albums or anything or EP?
I've just been dropping singles, you know, and it's not even dropping because 9 times out of 10, most of my music is really unreleased. And it got that way because I wanted to, you know, make sure all my stuff is right. You know, you got to make sure trademark, EPKs, all that, BMIs, everything.
Do you have the BMI then?
Man, this is a work in progress right now.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll definitely talk.
We'll talk. But Zuma was helping me with them right now. It's more of as I said, this music business is money. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Everything takes money. And living in New York, it's not easy because you got bills, you got rent that's like up to the sky, and then you got something that you want to pursue. And if you want to pursue,
and you got kids,
right? And the kids, like, you know, you got PlayStations to buy, clothes, all that. So it's like at the end of the day, I have to, you know, I want to get those done, everything should be copacetic, and then go jump into, you know, that, you know, getting paid for my music and stuff like that, because I know I'm not the hardest thing hopping out here, but hey, you feel me? I'm trying, and when I get up there, I want everything to be in order. You know, I don't want to get a deal and then I don't have anything on correct paperwork for it. You know?
Okay, well, once again, y'all, we are about to go, but I do want to get into this. I do have one situation that I do want to bring up and still talk about. Once again, like I said, I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no disrespect towards nobody. And I don't mean to really, you know, cause any effect towards anybody as well. I was just stating my God damn it. I was stating my opinion and stating my facts, right? As far as what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to accomplish. You know, everybody else's timing is different, and I understand that. But at the end of the day, if we're going to be able to do business, we all need to communicate. Secondly, once again, I actually want to also bring up that pretty soon that I will be dropping a part 3 to the Sprinkle Family mixtape.
Yeah.
Cherish Bree will be on it as well as myself, so look out for that. I am also working with on that as far as the DJs. I am working with DJ Chase, and I am also working with Big Mike. So please check that out, and please, you know, look out for that mixtape. And it's going to be called the Bad Company mixtape with me, DJ Chase, and Big Mike.
Man, when you say Bad Company, that reminds me of my homeboy Sandman. Rest in peace to him, because he was messing with Junior Jones and them, and that was their thing. Bad Company, like gotta, you know. Ooh.
Yeah, that was ooh.
For real. So rest in peace to Sandman, for real, because that's one person. When I was down on my luck and I was in Queens at one point, he really, even though he was down on his luck too at that time, you know, he was the one that, like, yo, let's rap. Like, what? No, I don't freestyle. What are you doing?
Wow.
So it was refreshing. So, you know, he was one of the people too that be like, yo, you a poet? Yeah, but, you know, some of these poems is rap lyrics, right? Like, where you think all you need is a beat, and that's, you know, that goes from there. You know,
that's how it should be. Actually, I started rapping when I was actually locked up, and I was in a group home. So listening to 50 Cent and listening to the whole Shitty Aftermath, and then you got Dipset, and then you got D Block, you know, so that those you consider the glory days of music. especially when they had beef.
Oh man.
Yeah, God damn it.
Nah, I ain't gonna say. You know my best diss track I have ever heard in my entire life, to me, is No Vaseline by Ice Cube.
Oh, of course. That's a classic. That's a classic. That is a classic.
Like,
of course.
You know, I ain't gonna start. You know, Chris Brown kind of touching it right now with the Quavo little incident. Cause
Yeah.
Chris crazy.
Yeah, and you know, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like Kendrick part, but I ain't gonna lie. I think Drake really.
Oh, you talking about Drake and
Yeah.
Sugar Mom?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it's something to hear.
Yeah.
Definitely something to hear.
But Chris got it. Chris, for 2024, you got that dish.
Yeah.
They need a category just for you. I swear.
Because he went off. I ain't gonna lie. All right. So, also, there's anywhere that anybody can reach you?
Yes, please follow me at Cherish, BRI_DAGOTDESS. No, the one with the blue hair, you feel me? I really enjoyed this interview so much. I really did, because I feel like this is one of the interviews that actually tapped on to who I actually am. And, you know, my opinions on certain things, you know, people just want to just be messy and stuff like that. But I really appreciated this interview for real. It was really fun.
Anytime. I'm glad to have you. So, you know, once again, we have Cherish Bree here. You know what I mean? And we're about to head out. Please, go check out the mixtape, Despicable Family Volume 1 and 2. They are in store. And they are also on Mixcloud and my mixtape. And also, please go to umag.com or magcloud.com to actually upload the first 2 magazines that I have, which is the Volume 1 and 2 issues. The Volume 1 issues starring Casey and starring Chris Welch. And the second one,
Mixy.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Chris Welch. And also I got part 2 that's starring Kim King at the front cover and Rico Banks as the back cover.
Ooh, bro, Rico.
Yeah. Yes.
Big shout out to Rico.
So part 3, I think we might have you on the front or back cover. So we'll talk.
I'm trying to get to the front cover, you know, see on his little face right there.
Yes, let's do that. So look out for part 3 and look out for both part 3 of the mixtape. And this is the Family Vibes, and we are out. Peace.
Peace out.